am back with this good old cheer advice.
This is Chanel. I'm here from Legacy Elite Stars. I'm back. Been a while. Been very busy. Got to grow that program. So this is what um, why I was missing in action. But I am back, and today we're just gonna have a small little conversation about placing your athletes in the correct category. Now, if you're new and you're starting off cheer and all stars or recreational, and you want to know where to place your athletes. Now, one thing is, and this is just my point of view, if you know your skills of your athletes, elite, because you have different categories. You have novice for all stars, you have prep, and you have elite. Now, I will say this, just because you're girls, and you might have a few of them that can do some back walkovers, or they have decent cartwheels, or oh, they can do back walkovers, so we're going elite. Or they can hold a certain stunt, so we're going to do elite. This is just my point of view from an old coach. Elite is what is called elite. Do not place your athlete if you do not have the proper technique as far as tumbling, stunting, anything of that matter. If your girls are not strong stunters, and when they jump, their feet are flexed, and when they do their back walkovers, their legs are all bent, and when they do certain stunts, it doesn't flow. The choreography doesn't flow because they can't do all the top skills. Elite, you should be able to hit every last skill just about. That means the back walkover switches and things of that matter, hand placements. Girls know how to properly fly, stand up, straight. Their flexibility is on point. Not if they holding it down here. Y'all know them heel stretches, they be holding it right down here and it's low. If their heel stretches are not here and their toes are not pointed, why would you put your athlete in elite? I wouldn't do that. That's just my point of view. Elite is what it is. Elite. If your girls timing, their elbows are bent and they back walk up, you're losing points in your technique score and drivers. So why would you put yourself against a team? Their legs are straight, their arms are crisp, everything they do is super, super tight. You can be tight and clean, but if your technique scores is hurting, how are you going to win? Only how you win is if you're in a category by yourself. Now, we'll talk about that too. Understand, know your skills of your athlete. Place them properly. If they can do back walkovers all together, but they need to be a little bit sharper, or they're not as skillful, then do prep. It's okay until you build yourself to that elite status and get them to that point. Even when they do show and goes, or what some people call it up and downs, or whatever the case may be, their body, the flyers know how to fly. Not scared to fly, but know how to fly. Pyramids are on point. Everything is a picture. Because when you do pyramids, you're taking a picture. When you're doing stunts, you're taking a picture. That's what I tell my kids. Hold it, picture, picture, picture. That's how it should look. Because we do have picture men or women that's taking picture during the competitions, at certain competitions. So every time you do build a pyramid, it should have a picture. So that's, if your skill is not up there and it's wobbling and it's shaky and it's all of this type of stuff, and your skills just not there, don't do that. Don't do a disjustice to your program and place them in a elite competition, especially those varsity competitions, baby. Be careful. Now those EPs that's independent, they taking. I like EPs better. That's just me. Varsity is varsity. But hey, know where you place your athletes. If you know their skill level is do prep. It's okay. Do prep until they build up to that elite. Now, if they are you don't have that many back walkovers, you can't really hit your score sheet like you're supposed to hit it, and you have nice, decent cartwheels, nice, decent forward rolls, nice, decent handstands, place them in novice. Especially if they have never cheered before, never had cheer experience, don't do a disjustice and place them in prep, because prep is damn near close to elite now. Okay? Place them in novice. Let them build their skills up to get to that prep level. Let them build their skills up. Always take your time. Stop rushing into categories where you're going to fail. If you're building your program, you want to build your program. You do not want to rush it and fail. Like I said, just my point of view. Take your time. Remember, the turtle wins the race over the rabbit. Y'all know that story back when we was younger. Okay? The little turtle do. And the rabbit, I gotta go, gotta get there. I gotta get there, get there. Oh, I'm a beat. Turtle is slow. I gotta move. While that turtle was focused. The turtle stayed focused and knew that the goal was the end of the line. But I'm just gonna take my time to get there, because I'll get there. And what the rabbit do? He took his butt and went to sleep, because he said, I'm so fast. I know I can beat that turtle. That turtle is slow. Went to sleep. And what the turtle do? Walk right across that finish line. And the rabbit, when he woke up, was like he rushing, and then realized that the turtle won the race. Take your time. Your program will get there. It's easier said than done, trust me. I catch myself sometimes, and this is just an honest review. I catch myself sometimes, I gotta do it. I gotta go back to where I used to be. I have to be here. And then sometimes I have to take a step back and say, Chanel, no matter how long it takes you, you'll get there. So take your time. You know what you're doing. Take your time. Because the ones who go so fast are the ones who fall so fast. Always remember that. Okay? So that's the end of my thing when it comes down to levels, placing your athlete, place them in the right category. Beginners, if they never did it before, then put them in novice. If they got those back walkovers, if they can do the preps, but it's not perfect, but they still look good, and they still tight, and they can do the forward rolls, and they learning how to do the handstands, and they know how to do the switch-ups. Prep. And then when you hit to the elite status, if they know all the tumbling skills, every single last one of the tumbling skills, and it's almost to that perfect point, they can do it without them even thinking about it. They can do switch-ups. They can do all types of tricks without their brain even thinking about it. Their toes are pointed. Their knees are locked when they do back walkovers. The girls who fly stand up real